Patrol Smith, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Like I said in the last video, I got another hairdo. I look a lot different now. This is beginner dreadlocks. Believe it or not, I am about to get dreads. I'm in the starting process of getting dreads. This ain't got nothing to do with the video, but this is a new look that's gonna be rocking, eventually spot out and gonna be eventually hopefully hanging within the next 3 months, something like that. This is what I got. Starter dreads. I always wanted dreads, even though, like, even as a kid, like, I just wanted like little dreads. I always wanted to my hair up like that. Like, I always wanted to live out that rock star dream, and look like that's what I'm gonna be living now. I'm actually be living that in about a good 3 to 6 plus months from now. So I'm you gonna actually be able to see my journey. So probably by the end of this year, I hopefully should be able to start like, you know, shaking some real shit around here. So, but yeah, this is like a extension video to this video. Like, this was like the 3rd, 4th, or 5th video that I posted on my YouTube channel. A lot of this, a list of what pisses me off, and I left so much shit out that video. So this is basically like a pissed off too, like shit that it just pisses me off. Like, it's usually a very long road to get me to like that snapping point, but this is like shortcuts to do that. So without further ado, I'm just about to get right into pissed off too. First thing that pisses me off is when I hate this, even from a child. I hate being blamed for something I didn't do, something I know damn well I didn't do. I hate that. That thing pisses me off more than being blamed for something I didn't do. That, like, and then you explaining it to the person that I did not do that, and they think you lying, and like you're dead ass getting consequences for shit you didn't do. That's, believe it or not, one of my worst fears, is going to jail for something I didn't do. I hope that never happens. That actually has been some cases when people have spent 20 plus years in behind bars for something they didn't do. Man, that's a scary feeling. That is. But like in everyday world, I've been blamed for so much shit as a kid that I didn't do, that like one of my cousins did, and they blamed it on me, and I got stupid mad. Like, I got stupid mad, be like buck mad, crying mad, about to throw the desk, all that shit that was going on back then. I do not like being, like, you can tell when I'm not lying about something. Like, when I'm being blamed for something I didn't do, I'm going to get real angry. That's how you can tell I'm telling the truth. I did not do that. Don't blame me for that shit. I didn't do it. Stop playing with me. Number 2 on my list of things that pisses me off is, this is more of an annoyance, but like eating out, I just can't stand when the people are like, this is more like in my household, eating out of wet bowls, like bowls that you know when you wash the dishes in the sink, and then people just forget to dry them, and you just grab a bowl, or when someone fixing your food, you see that the bowl is still wet, and they just fixing food in the bowl. Like, please dry off the bowl. When I'm dipping my spoon into my beans and rice, I'm in Louisiana, we got red beans and rice down, yeah. But when I'm dipping my spoon in my food, I don't want to also taste water and shit in my food. Like, please just dry off the spoon. Also, silverware as well. I hate eating with wet silverware. Like, all my utensils need to be dry, completely dry. Like, I can't eat cereals out of a wet bowl, and I can't eat cereals with a wet spoon. Like, unless the wetness comes from the milk on the cereal. Like, it just freaks me out. Like, I think that's like some type of, I just can't do it. Like, I need the bowl to be 100% completely dry. Like, I would take 50 napkins and dry the bowl off if I have to, just for the bitch to be dry. Like, I cannot eat out of wet bowls or silverware. I can't do it. 3rd thing on the list that pisses me off is, this really just, like, when this is again an annoyance. When you in a car full of people, right? And you go to a restaurant, like a fast food place, like let's say you go to get McDonald's or Taco Bell. Taco Bell is my shit. So we go to Taco Bell and we all get food and shit. And then, like, once I get my Taco Bell, the first thing after that I want to do is eat it. I want to go home. I want to eat the fucking food. But then they want to go to a million different shopping areas. after you order the food, after we get the food. Are you kidding? Why the hell didn't you just go pick up the food last? Why you didn't go to all these millions of stores after? I mean, why the hell would you go to these millions of stores after we pick up the food? Why didn't you just do that before we picked up the food and we get the food and we go home and eat food? Why we do that? Now when we get home, the food gonna be cold and I'm gonna die of hunger. Like I just, this is me being a foodie. I like food, y'all, especially Taco Bell. But like this pisses me off. I'm just sitting, y'all, food, the car full of food smells, full of the whatever food you got in the car. The food just take over the car. And now you being teased by it because these motherfuckers don't want to go home. They want to shop at a million different stores. It pisses me off. Like, just go home. Order the food last. Shop first, then order the food. Please don't do that when you're gonna call me, please. Number 4 on the list is probably one of the most universal things that will probably piss anybody off. Stereotypes. Now, any type of stereotypes, like any type of stereotype, racial stereotypes, any type of gender stereotypes, any type of stereotypes, I just hate it because you cannot put one word on a specific person or set of people and like expect them to act like that. It's so stupid. But what really pisses me off, especially like lately, especially within the last 6 months in my life, I hate racial stereotypes. Like, no one should be racial stereotypes, like stereotypes in general. But especially within the last 6+ months in my personal life, this has been affecting me on, is gender stereotypes. I cannot stand gender stereotypes. Like, what the fuck? Literally, I'm about to tell you, this is going to be like a little mini story time in this video. I'm sorry if this video get clogged up with this, but this is like a little mini story time. It's a little mini story time of what happened. It happened in a clothing store in my hometown called City Trends. I don't know if y'all have it in y'all town or if it's just in my hometown or just in Louisiana. I don't know. But the store is called City Trends. This 45-ish-year-old man, had to be around 45 years old, had a pair of jeans that he was gonna buy. Like, literally about to go to the checkout line. It was literally in the checkout line with his pair of jeans that he was about to purchase and all his other items and stuff that he was about to purchase, clothes and shit. But he was about to check out the clothes. The lady was about to scan the jeans. And then he noticed, you know, the 2 pockets of the jeans on the ass side of the jeans. You know, that on each of the pockets of the jeans, you know, they got these little design things at the back, like the little line scribbled down. I'm gonna put a picture up. You know what I'm talking about. At the on each 2 pockets of the jeans on each cheek of your ass, the little design things that they got. You know what I'm talking about, in the colors and shit. He turned, when he seen what color the little line things was at the back of your pockets on the jeans, something that literally people won't even notice. He literally turned all the way around and went put those jeans back on the hanger. You know why? Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why? He turned all the way around. All the way around. Line long and everything. He turned all around. Because they had pink, it had a pink line on the back of the pants. The little, you know, the little scribbly things on the back of the pants pocket. They had one small ass pink line on the back of his pants. Talking about, oh no, I ain't about to get this. It got pink on this back of the side. I wouldn't have even noticed it if I was the one buying the jeans. I wouldn't even notice it. Like, it's that small of a detail. But even if I would have, even if it was like the back pockets of the pants was pink, like, talking about something, ain't nobody about to think I'm gay. Shit, I'm about to buy these. We got pink on the back. He literally said, we got pink on these pants. I'm about to buy this. Anybody about to think I'm gay? I am so glad that gender stereotypes, at least in our generation, is going down. It's coming more acceptable for people, for pink not to just be subject to girls and blue not to just be subject to boys. Like, if you a boy and you want to wear pink, rock that shit. If you a girl and you want to rock blue, black, and do that, you rock that shit. I don't understand gender stereotypes at all. Like, who made up gender stereotypes? What the hell? They make no sense because a man in 1854 decided that pink is only for girls and blue is only for boys, and that boys is supposed to be in the sports and sports and football and hard shit, monster truck type motherfuckers. And girls supposed to be into dresses and laundry and washing dishes and shit. Who made up this shit? I mean, it's all go back to the 1800s and shit. But like on the colors and shit, how the hell a color is subject to a gender? I never understood that. How? Where? Who? Who said that? I need to know. I need to find them and tell them to call me. Because what the piss? What the hell? Why? It makes no sense to me. I don't know why that's a problem. That gender stereotypes make no sense. Like, he literally could have bought the pants. Like, literally, there was the smallest pink line. No one was gonna see it. Come on now. It's not that big of a damn deal. Damn. If you a boy, they got boys in Gen Z. This is what I do like about our generation. We got boys in Gen Z who literally got pink shoes, pink pants, pink everything. And we got girls sporting blue and black, which is like as they should. Like, what's the point? I don't understand that. Like, I hate gender stereotypes. It's just stupid to me. This is the last thing that pisses me off. This is not the last thing that pisses me off. I got many more. This is just the last thing that I'm gonna put in this video. But this pisses me off because it's been happening so often lately. When you're talking or ranting, like I'm ranting to you about these subjects, when I'm ranting or talking to a specific person, this is why I don't talk to fucking people. When I'm talking to people about a subject or topic, and they rudely interrupt me and just bring up any random subject while I'm like passionately ranting to them about something that happened today, and they bring up a random subject that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about, like rudely interrupt you. I'm like, you did not. Like, bitch, you did not. You did not just rudely interrupt me of my rant. I was already pissed off about that. I was fucking trusting you to sharing my emotions with you, and your ass rudely interrupted me. Are you kidding me, motherfucker? It makes me want to just put my hand around somebody's neck and choke the hell out of them. Don't do that. That is so rude, and that pisses me off so much. I've done that. People done that to me so many times to the point where I'm just like, fuck you. I don't even want to talk to you no more. Like, get away from me. Move. Bye. Like, leave me alone. Go else. Go on somewhere. I hate when people do that shit. When people rant to you or just talking to you about any subject, do not just bring up a random subject that got nothing to do with the subject they're talking about, or you know what I mean, and just rudely interrupt them. That's so rude, and that pisses me the fuck off. Don't do that. And it pisses a lot of people off. Just don't do this. Rude. Damn. Have some better social skills than that. Fuck. Be a good friend. Shit. Damn. Fuck. That's just about it for this video, y'all. Thank you for letting me rant to you about these 5 things that pisses me off, because this has just been like 2021 updated version of the 5 things that pisses me off. And that's just about it for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on my YouTube channel so I know you're there. Also, leave in the comments what you think about my starter dreads. This is going to be a long process that you're going to see me go through with these dreads. Hopefully, look, it's already starting to hang on the sides. You see, it's not hanging. It's like hanging, but it ain't moving. You know, I need to move. I want to be that rock star, that shit, rock star, that shit. And whenever I get to the point where it starts to hang, I'm going to dye. My ends are already dyed blonde, but I want to dye. My hair is going to be 3-tone. My roots are going to be black. My midsections are going to be blonde, and my ends are going to be blue. That's going to be the style I'm going to rock. That's, believe it or not, what it kind of looks like at the back. It's just a little bit. Like, because my hair was blue, as you can see, like 2-3 days ago, and it is hard to get that blue color out, so it's still in there. But that's just about it for the video, guys, and see you next time.